John Dewey's Theory of Experience and Education. Hi, I'm your video reporter for today, Anthony, and I'm here to explain about John Dewey's Theory of Experience. As we have previously known him as part of the three people who introduced the theory regarding pragmatism, John Dewey was a pragmatist educator, a writer and lecturer and philosopher born at Burlington, Vermont in October 20, 1859. He had a lot of philosophies and theories that influenced education as he concentrated his concerns towards learning. One of his theories that I'm going to talk about is that of his theory of experience. This is, however, setting aside the education part of this theory and considering the term learning instead. What is this theory of experience? In relation to learning, John Dewey states that people learn certain subjects like arithmetic, language, and such through experience, with examples where application of the subject in certain things like how math is applied to cooking, and through cooking, the person learns of math indirectly, or even how Isaac Newton experienced the falling of the apple that he learns of physics, the concept of gravity. Theory of experience is divided into two, continuity and interaction. Continuity is explained as every person's experiences will determine that person's future, while interaction is explained as the situation influence on one's experience. Continuity is a bit of a self-explanatory that whatever you do in the present becomes an experience that would affect your future. Interaction, however, is a bit different because it would have three variables. The present experience that you will get right now is an interaction between your past experiences, whether it is similar or not, and your present situation. To be much clearer, let's get some examples. In the media, we can refer to the movie Click, where the protagonist had a remote that could control the time of everything. He had done some things to change the future using the remote, in which, to his karma, he lost just about everything in the future as a result. Then he decided to go back in time to do these things properly and affect the future for another time. There is continuity and interaction happening because of the experiences he got and learned from them. In games, for game content, we can refer to the game Ghost Trick Phantom Detective because the main game character itself can change the experience or the fate through his ability to go back in time for 4 minutes before a person's death. Instead of the death, the person will experience something different because the future is affected from the past alteration. As a result, the person lives. In games, for non-game content, another thing to look at is the player experiences itself with the different games. For example, puzzle games cannot be immediately answered by the player, especially when the difficulty increases, which is why the player uses the trial and error method after restarting the whole puzzle, or resetting the whole puzzle back to its original place. It's like going back in time, but not like time travel. Then, the player learns from experience again and again by resolving it many times, in order to finally go past the puzzle level, because the solution was figured out through those many experiences. Pretty easy to understand, right? Well, I do hope so. Anyway, I guess that's all, guys. I'm Anthony Ganzon signing out.